Urban planning, sometimes referred as town planning or rural planning, is a technical and political process based on the establishment and management of land use and the urban landscape, involving air, water, and urban infrastructure such as transportation and accessibility. Through centuries, urban planning has shifted its focus to the social and environmental bottom lines, emphasizing planning as a tool for improving people's health and well-being while adhering to environmental requirements. Thankfully, technology has improved in such a way that it can assist today's urban planners. Geographic Information Systems (GIS) have proven to be an invaluable tool for urban planners, enabling them to create databases, perform spatial analysis, and modeling and visualize data.
Urban planning influences our transportation system, infrastructure, the layout, and also prescribe densities of our residential. Without such design, our cities become inefficient and uninviting to both residents and companies. Because of their access to the healthcare, education, and efficient infrastructure, which make people choose to live and work in cities. With all these facilities and services available and easily obtained, the public is able to contribute to the economy and national productivity. Urban planning also has an impact on our national parks, ecological diversity, heritage sites, and natural resources by ensuring that cities and towns are arranged in such a way that they do not encroach on these areas. Enacting the laws can also protect this unique attraction and ensure they will be available for our children and tourists to enjoy in the future.
There are few benefits of RS and GIS in urban planning, which are cost-saving as a result of increased efficiency. These are either associated with carrying out the mission or with making improvement to the mission itself. Sears is a good example of both of these, having implemented GIS in its logistic operation and seen dramatic improvement. Sears reduced the time it takes the dispatchers to create route for their home delivery truck significantly. It also benefit great in terms of lowering the mission costs. Aside from that, it can help with wise decision making. This usually has to do with making better location decision, real estate site selection, road selection, zoning, planning, conservation, and natural resource extraction are common examples. People are starting to realize that choosing the right location is critical to an organization's success. Furthermore, it has the potential to improve communication. GIS-based map and visualization greatly aid in situational understanding and storytelling. There are few new language that improves communication among various teams, departments, disciplines, professional fields, organization, and the general public. Following that, the benefit provide improved geographic information record keeping. Many organizations are primarily responsible for keeping authoritative records about the status and change of geography. They are fundamentally different, however, due to district data model and hundreds of specialized tools used to support GIS application and workflows. Finally, managing geographically GIS is becoming increasingly important in government, and many large corporations are cooperation to understand what is going on. GIS information products are used to communicate by senior administrators and executives at the highest level of government. This product provides a visual framework for conceptualizing, comprehending, and prescribing action. GIS is increasingly being used in enterprise information systems. Geography is emerging as a new method of organizing and managing organizations.
There's plenty of practical applications of remote sensing and GIS in urban planning, such as the resource inventory. They help reduce time taken in land use and environmental data collection, which eases urban planners to detect any changes on current land use in the area. Second, land use maps and plat creation. This helps urban planners to create future land use maps in a very short period of time, which then can be used as communities' guide to future infrastructure, as well as ensuring the urban sprawl, transportation issues, pollution, and environmental conservation is taken into account in urban planning. Next, analyzing socio-economic and environmental data, it simplifies and makes the analyzing process more effective. As a result, urban planners can easily identify ideal spaces and areas of potential conflict by creating layered images that comprises topography, street maps, and thematic maps using the various data sets. Not only that, they are also applied in site selection and analysis. Remote sensing helps urban planners to find areas of environmental sensitivity, while GIS tools like Map Overlay helps them to easily conduct a land suitability analysis, which is a crucial part in site selection. Other than that, impact assessment, which are used to calculate the potential environmental effects of urban development. From the assessment, urban planners can recommend ways to alleviate the negative outcomes and where possible. Last but not least, RS and GIS are used in connectivity measurement since it has the geoprocessing features like buffering, map overlay, and spatial analysis. As we all know, connectivity is a big part of urban planning as it gives residents numerous options which path they want to take in the city.
To sum up, urbanization is an important change that brought many new discoveries and technology in many ways. It also has a huge impact on civilization in terms of infrastructure, residential and industrial sectors. Furthermore, with the help of remote sensing, a lot of improvement can be made when we have enough environmental data which can solve many issues involving land structure in a short period. The combination of these two factors give the result of a superior urban environment with thorough facilities that can improve the standard of living as well as their healthcare and properties are ensured to be safe. Thanks, that's all for us.